Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to share some insights on how the consciousness of humankind can be made collective consciously for global peace and harmony. This message is being given on the occasion of the opening message, as has been asked by Mr. Naidu and Uma Mahesh for the inauguration of their new YouTube channel, Pyramid Times. The world, the present world, is suffering from a massive divisive consciousness, a massive separative consciousness. What is the meaning of this divisive consciousness? Divisive consciousness means the consciousness which makes you feel, think and understand that you and I are different. Just because we have different physical bodies, we always think in terms of how different I am with you, how dissimilar I am with you, how much separate I am with you, how much unique I am with you, how much diverse we are from each other. That is a common man psychology. Just because the animals, the birds, the aquatic beings appear to be different from humans, and they don't speak a language which humans speak, we are eating them as food, unfortunately. Every fish, every goat, every hen is treated as a mass of flesh, a piece of protein. This is the most unfortunate thing. It's a type of psycho-emotional perversion. Apart from the animal species, the bird species, aquatic species, even within the human species, the intra-species segmentalization of consciousness is quite obvious and quite massive. So much so that the collective consciousness whatsoever is only a word. Existing in theory, it is utopic. Whereas, if you take in nature, every species works as collective consciousness. Every plant species works as collective consciousness. Every animal species thinks collectively as a species. What is wrong with humans? Humans always think individually. We don't try to see how much similar we are. I am from you, you are from me. How much similar I am with so many beings, human beings. The similarity consciousness, the cohesive consciousness, the unity consciousness, the together consciousness is outrightly missing, outstandingly missing. That is the bedrock of the destructive thinking, the destructive activity happening in the world and spreading like a pandemic. The destructive consciousness is a most horrible scourge on this planet Earth. And it is contagious. The violent, wild, destructive, damaging, sabotaging consciousness is contagious, infectious, spreading from one to another. It doesn't read aerosols. It doesn't spread like droplets. It doesn't spread with common cold and sneezes. It spreads through the very atmosphere. It spreads through the very energy that we are made up of. Extremely infectious. We are infecting everyone whomsoever we are meeting with. We are physically healthy but psycho-emotionally very perverted, spiritually diminished. The whole world is containing with majority of spiritual dwarfs, diminished consciousness, physically healthy, mentally strong, prosperous, mongering behind power consciousness, but spiritually malnourished. Like protein, carbohydrate, lipids are required for the balanced health and harmony of the human body. Mind also needs food. The mind has to be fed with proper thoughts, proper thinking. The emotional body has to be fed with proper emotions. The spiritual body also needs proper nourishment by way of calm, inner ease, understanding, internalization of consciousness. These are the elements which feed the soul. Are we feeding the soul? We are feeding the physical body thrice a day, 4 times a day, 5 times a day, with different types of food. Feeding the mind with different types of thoughts, mostly destructive. Same with the emotional body. Forget about spiritual body, is absolutely starved, abused, malnourished. We have been seeing in poor countries where physical bodies are very much malnourished. The ribs are exposed. The skin is as if glued with the bones, emaciated, the children and adults. We are seeing so many pictures in media. The spiritual bodies of most of the human beings are like that, emaciated, starved, malnourished, abused. We need proper nourishment, like we need balanced diet for balanced health of human body. We need balanced nutrition for spiritual body of each one. And that is by inner calm, inner ease, unity consciousness, mental peace. These are vital, very important. And because of all these things, human beings are working from day to night, dawn to dusk, just for survival, thriving, surviving. Whole energy is going towards that. He behaves as if he doesn't have any time to think about all these things. But a few people have become wise. Their consciousness is evolved. They are awakened inside. With the help of these few people, we have to awaken the world as much as we can, as much as possible. For that, meditation is one important tool. Spiritual awakening is important tool. A mass global nutrition is required for below spiritual poverty line people. Like we have poverty line, below poverty line BPL groups in the world, we have BSPL groups, below spiritual poverty line groups. They are spiritually malnourished, emaciated. We need to feed them. With the help of inner calm, peace, meditation, spirituality, spiritual awakening. Let people meditate the way they understand. Let people find peace from within, the way they discover. Let there be emotional harmony. Let there be soul satisfaction for all. Let our togetherness turn into unity consciousness. Let the combined activity, collective activity turn into togetherness into oneness. This would probably be my first message to this channel. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much.